City boy. Shit.
So your question you was asking him, you know, from that era, that time frame, you wasn't in Kansas City, but you were hearing him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was hearing him, but it was some information. It was like, you know, some stuff back in the day, you know, that pulled up when we was doing a little research on it or whatnot. You produced music with Maestro?
Oh, Maestro,
Yeah.
man. Maestro, man,
Yeah.
that's a KC fixture, and he ain't even from KC.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But yeah, Maestro was our engineer, and you know, he ran our sessions. He's like how Guru is to Jay-Z.
Okay.
You know, the guy who records him. He was our guru. He was our me, Rich, Rush, rapping, Slicks. We only did music with him. You know, we went to he had a studio on 8th Street in Kansas City, Kansas, and we were there. We were there so much, and he lost his life.
Yeah.
He lost his life January 30th, 2013 for nothing.
Man, oh man.
For absolutely nothing, no reason at all. Just some Kansas City BS, you know what I mean?
Tough streets of the city.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
He lost his life, and I almost lost my life with him that day.
Oh wow.
But by the grace of God, I'm still here.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, praise God on that one, man. You know.
But R.I.P. Maestro, man.
Yeah.
You know what
Rest
I
in
mean?
peace, man. Rest
Mark
in peace.
Williams, man.
Definitely.
Got killed for
He was
nothing.
a legend.
Yeah, legend. No, he was a real legend too. I'm talking about. He did at least 40 or 50 of Rich's albums.
Okay.
Every, you know, man, Pound Cakes, 2 Liters. That was all, you know, bro. 40 or 50 albums probably.
Yeah.
He did like 6 or 7 of mine. And then through us, everybody was dealing with him in Kansas. Everybody was pulling up in Kansas.
They knew him.
Yeah, they was
They knew
pulling
him.
up
He
right
was a
there on
legend.
8th Street, from Missouri, from San
got the mics
Francisco, from George Clinton pulled up to 8th Street in a tour bus for Maestro, because you know
Wow.
Maestro played the drums for Stevie
Yeah, I
Wonder.
seen that to his nephew. What is it, George Clinton's nephew or something?
Man,
Yeah.
he played the drums for George Clinton. He played the drums for Stevie Wonder. He toured in Japan, and then somehow, some way, God put him right in Kansas City, Kansas.
That's it.
Rock brought him to Kansas City, Kansas.
Yeah, Rock, yeah, for sure. J-Rock put him right
J-Rock.
to, yeah, put him to brought him to KCK and
J-Rock from
Heavyweight.
Heavyweights. Yeah.
That's my bro, man.
Let's go, big bro.
Hey, R.I.P. J-Rock.
R.I.P. J-Rock. Yeah, I remember J-Rock. Yeah,
That's
I remember him right a couple times before.
Yeah, that's a coon right there. That's a live tycoon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Tycoon.
Rest in peace, but you know, he was a live tycoon when he was here.
Man.
Okay.
Yes,
We
sir.
got an audience member who got a
Hey,
question for
man.
you.
Major folks back in the day.
Yeah, for sure, man. It was amazing.
Okay.
It was amazing.
Hey, what's going on, Big? I just had a quick question. I wanted to know what's your greatest inspiration right now that keeps you in your walk of Christ?
My 13-year-old son and my 10-year-old daughter, they constantly watching my every move. They're watching how I move. They're watching how I deal with certain things. They watch me pray. They watch me read the Bible. They watch me watch the Bible. I do a lot of watching the Word. You know, they see me doing that. They got, you know, them is my 2 babies. That's it. Cause I'm all they got for real. You know, I'm all they got. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Good question.
So what you teaching a child, it won't part from them, you know, and I know that really saved my life because my mama crammed it in me, and I walked away from it. But then I came back. Why? Because mama put it in there.
Yeah.
If mama wouldn't have put it in there, I would have nothing to come back to. You know what I mean? So if I don't put it in them, because they gonna stray probably, right? They children, they gonna. I pray that they don't, but kids do. So if they do, it ain't gonna. Daddy put something in them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they can fall back on them. So that's like my biggest inspiration. My children.
That was pretty much my question, my concern about, you know, his journey as far as Jesus Christ and, you know, having that peace.
Oh,
You know,
man.
you just have that peace about you. Did you always feel like you needed to be where you are now? Were you afraid that you would never get there? And wait a minute,
Okay, go ahead.
because I'm going to intertwine what you just said, because your mama instilled it in you. And like you said, you kind of backed up a little bit, but you always come back to what you were taught. So do you feel like you were going to be able to get to that point where mommy put you at that time? Or did you think that you would just be like, hey, it is what it is?
I was like, it is what it is for so long. Like, so my mama put it in me. When I veered away from it, you couldn't see no resemblance of it in me.
No.
You couldn't even see I knew it. You only could see I knew it if you knew me. Because I'd probably get so high and start talking about God, and guys would be like, man. You know what I mean? Or I'd hear two other people debating about something that my mama told me. You now two people debating about something my mama told me, you can't tell me nothing. You know what I mean? But that's as far as it went, as far as when I was in the world. But I remember a time I used to smoke K2. Really tough, and I almost died on it one time, and I had to run outside, take off my clothes, and lay on the pavement. It was like an August night, no wind, so you know, hot. It's about 102 at night, no wind. I had to strip off my clothes, my shirt. I laid on the pavement, I couldn't breathe. I was checking out, and I remember looking to the side, nobody around but me, and saying, "God, I'm finna die. I need you right now." This is when I'm heavily in the world. You know what happened? This is my God knows I don't play. Yeah. A gust of wind came underneath the car that I was holding on to and filled my lungs. And I was like, you know what I mean? Not saying nothing. Just ain't the time to say nothing. Okay, then the day Maestro died, I was 420 pounds. Big fella. All I can do is go straight. I ain't got no jukes. I'm not finna spin. I'm not finna do none of that. I'm finna go. I'm finna bulldoze straight. There was a little guy running after me, shooting at me. And he was about 10, 11 paces behind me. And he didn't hit me.
Shut up.
And I ran about a half block to the tire shop. I turned around, he gone. He just murdered my homeboy though.
Oh my.
And he murdered his homeboy.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So he murdered his homeboy who helped him come in. He murdered Maestro, my friend next to me, and now he's running at, now this little agile man, this warlord, is running after a 420 pound man.
Wow.
He can only go straight.
God.
Wow.
And he walked and he, booah. And ain't nothing hit me. That's another time I went like this.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But that was the one that got me.
Okay, right there.
I'm about to ask you what you just said.
Yes.
I appreciate your input, and I am so proud that you have realized from whence I came. I think it's beautiful, and I think it's beautiful that you're teaching your children. Because like you said, and I'm a strong believer, my children know, I'm a strong believer in everything happened for a reason. And that's my buddy.
That's my buddy.
That's my buddy.
Thank you for your question.
Keep reaching for the stars.
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody else have a question for Boy Big?
Yeah, that's my buddy.
So, got one more question.
Okay.
So, I want to go back to what you was just talking about with Maestro.
Yeah.
Where's Maestro from?
Maestro's from Los Angeles, California.
From Cali?
Yeah, he's from if I'm not mistaken, he's from the Hoover Hood.
Okay. And he does have a brother,
Satchmo, that's my
Shouts out to Satch.
Nathaniel.
Yeah, shouts out to
Satchmo. Yeah,
Satch.
he's still doing visual and all that stuff in Vegas and LA.
So, with the shooting, I'm gonna go back to the shooting real quick. I heard the guys was hiding in the wall.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's true. The guys was in the next. So Our studio was done. It was done with the construction. It was a studio every day, but the lot on the side of us was it was wrecked in construction, like they hadn't done nothing, so it was open to anybody could come in there and squat. So they believed that there was some squatters over there because what happened was me and Maestro were in there alone. You know what I mean? Me and Maestro were sitting in there alone. It was 10:30 in the morning. I had just gotten there. I didn't have no car there. Like, I got dropped off, so nobody knew I was there because, the rumors said, oh, they were coming from in. No, they wasn't. You know what I mean? But yeah, we heard something knock on the door, like boom, 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 boom on the wall. And literally, I'm finna get up and go. I'm going in. It's in the booth where I sit. This is where we hear knocking on the wall. Boom, 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 boom. I'm finna go over there and see what's going on. And as I'm getting up, Maestro pulled me down like, nah, big, let me get it. And he walked over there in that booth and said, and right as he's walking in, we heard it again. Boom, 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 seen the wall shake. And Maestro said, excuse my language, who the fuck is it? And right when he said that, pow, pow, shot through the wall, hit him in his chest and his heart. You know what I mean? So that, what does that tell you? They don't even know who they were shooting at.
Yeah.
It wasn't no hit, it was some sloppy, weird. When they get over there, they found Moors dipped to the seal, burnt. What is a Moor cigarette? It's a Dunkaroo. Yeah. What's a Dunkaroo? It's formaldehyde, wet. So it's some wet heads over there smoking that. Man, and they tripped out doing whatever they did, and they killed a good man. You know what I mean? And it was weird as hell. And why? And if it's for me, why he didn't finish me? He was a couple steps behind me. He had that big boy. That big boy ain't going nowhere. I got you. You know what I mean? Why I'm not got? You know what I mean? Because it was sloppy, it was stupid, it was reckless, it was dumb. Yeah. And I don't believe no one's ever gotten caught, no one, you know what I mean?
Unsolved, the whole thing went unsolved.
Everything unsolved.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Man, that's what's sad.
Man, rest up Maestro, man.
Yeah, damn.
Rest up Maestro. But yeah, that really changed me though. That right there is what really got me, because that was right before I went to the feds. So my mama had started taking me to church and everything before I went to the feds. But then when I got to the feds, it just, I just really submitted myself and tried to learn,
Damn.
Okay. Well, shoot.
That's a deep story right there, man.
I'm lost for words.
That's life of the Kansas City, man. Shit, yeah.
There was only 2 people in there, me and Maestro. So when the police finally got to everybody, I ran down the street. When the police finally got there looking for who ran down the street, they said, man, there's 2 people in there dead. But there was just me and Maestro in there. So we like, how there's 2 people? Maestro, there was nobody in there. And the guy had killed whoever helped him, the guy who died with a drywall hammer in his hand, he helped come through the wall. The man killed him too,
Oh, shoot.
Just some really spazzed out weird stuff.
Yeah, that's smoking that dip, they smoking it wet,
it
sticks, or who the hell else around them.
Oh,
Man,
wow.
They might have thought they was hearing demons on the other side of the wall. Who knows?
Golly. That's ill.
Something.
But it was just me and Maestro. It was just me and Maestro, man. Y'all tripped out. Yeah, rest in peace, Maestro, though, man. For real.
Yeah, for sure. Well, B, you got any more questions for our guest?
I mean, let's jump to the Richard Factor. How'd you actually meet him?
I met Richard Factor at the Little Troy concert.
Okay.
I want to be a baller, shot
Yeah. That was a '90s theme anthem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was at the National Guard Armory in Kansas, and I had a CD out, my very first CD, and he was the mob though.
Okay.
Richard Factor was the mob.
Oh,
when I used to look, I was a kid looking at Richard Factor. That was the mob in your face. So I just gave him a CD and walked off. I didn't say, "Hey, my name's Big." I didn't have a whole spiel. I just said, "Hey, check it out."
Yeah.
And he checked it out. Hey, that man called me, didn't he?
Hit you up. It was like, let's go.
Hey, he called. He had Big Mark from 10th and Park.
Okay.
He had Big Mark from 10th and Park pull up and throw me in the back of the Bronco or something like that, and drove me right to him. And I think that's when we did You, Me, And he
Oh, that's
gotta
that
work
shit.
these days, baby. That was way back
That's
then.
that shit back there. What
You,
was that
me,
shit?
he, and he gotta work these days.
That was
Gotta
that-
work these days.
That shit.
Yeah.
Was
Okay.
Yeah.
got another audience member up here real quick. What's going on?
So now that you are on your journey, like where do you see yourself like in the near future?
Man, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I keep bringing my kids because they are my whole world. You know what I mean? So, in how many years you said? You said 5 years?
10 years.
Okay, 10 years. Okay, 10 years. I'm through with them. I think. You know? I might be done with them in 10 years. It might be like, oh, but you know. But I don't know. Man. Man, I'm just trying to do the right thing. You know, because like I said, I ain't perfect. I'm still learning. I'm still learning how to be a better Christian man and all that. Like, I still flip out. I still spaz out sometimes. Sometimes I don't say the right thing. So I just want to be a better person. In 10 years, I hope I'm a better person. I hope I got a little bit more money in this bank account. I hope my kids is doing what they supposed to be doing. That'll make me happy.
Much respect, much
Yeah.
respect.
Right on. Thank you.
What's up? Like Leo, you ain't had nothing to guess on nothing?
I mean, I'm at lost for words with everything you're saying up here. This is like great.
You know him now, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's very personal, and we
Yeah.
like that. And thank
sure,
you,
for sure.
you know, for sharing your story with us today. The audience seemed to be quiet, so they're intrigued.
Man,
it's
This is
all
the
good.
first they've been really quiet.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah,
Shut
it's
the
all
hell
good
up
though.
Sorry,
sometimes.
normally get a little out of hand a little
Yeah,
bit.
it go crazy. Hey, yeah, don't hold on now. Don't let me stop y'all from drinking y'all drink, smoking y'all smoke. Y'all be who y'all gonna be.
Sanctify the whole place.
Yeah, come on, loosen up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Get them in the game or
Yeah,
something.
it's all
So what did you
good.
think about them chefs winning the Super Bowl?
Man, she called. What she say?
I don't know. She's speaking Japanese.
You said the what?
She talking about the Super Bowl
What do you
champs.
think
The champions
about
of the
them?
world?
What do you
Champions.
think
You
about
talking
them
about the
chefs
Chiefs,
winning
The
Super
champions
Bowl?
of the world?
Champions.
Is that what you doing to me, with me?
Yeah.
Come on,
Wow,
man.
come and talk
Hey,
to me about it.
It's in me, not on me.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
He got ink to prove that. Okay, then. That's a real life thing. Go Chiefs. Go Chiefs. Hey, you don't want to know what kind of fan she
Hey,
is,
man.
man. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
I was with him with Castle.
That part.
Smith.
That part.
Man, come on, man.
That part. You
I
real
lost-
die hard. You
man,
real die hard.
man, I'm a
Ain't no
die
bandwagon here.
hard.
Ain't no bandwagon here.
Okay.
Ain't no just because I live in the city type shit. Just me.
Hey, for real though,
Okay.
this championship is shining light on our city.
No
We
doubt.
got the draft.
Yeah.
They building a new casino,
Airport.
the airport.
Yeah.
They looking. It's our
Wait a minute.
time.
Back up. Where's the new casino?
This motherfucker.
Flamingo, I think. What is it?
Where at?
They building. I see it every day.
Where?
I don't know what that casino is.
I gotta look
Ameristar.
that up. I gotta look that
Oh,
up.
Flamingo. They
something.
remodeling
Man,
the casino.
something. It look
Are
like
they
they.
being-
The Maestro?
You saying oh Flamingo, so it's over there by
Oh, you mean Valley?
Oh,
There you go.
Capri.
There you
They
go.
rebuilding that.
Yeah, it's huge
It's
though.
Valley's now.
They attaching it to.
Oh, you mean the ghetto boat? Because that's what I call it.
The who?
Everybody, the ghetto boat.
Don't be like that.
That's
ghetto
what it
boat.
is. That's what everybody call it. Because everybody, and they used to have fights in here.
You know what I'm
But,
saying?
ghetto
I mean,
boat.
for real. So, okay.
Yeah, nah, but they shining a light on our city. It's
On our
time.
city?
It's
Yes.
time to capitalize off.
Yeah,
That.
no
Yes,
doubt.
yes.
No
Time
doubt.
to capitalize off
Casey
that.
is the time.
Casey is the
You know what I'm
town.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well,
Yeah.
you know what? Smoky Face is it trying to stick with them, and we in here, we in this bitch on Wednesdays, and
Yeah.
every day we in here. So
Yeah.
come down, hang out with us, kick it with Smoky Face. I'm not in here every day, but B,
Man, I'll be
you know,
here.
he-
Yeah, I'll be here. You can fuck with me. Come fuck with me, man. Shit, pull up.
I don't know, 'cause-
Pull up on me.
Hey,
I fuck around. Hey, if you see me drinking, that mean I owe you a drink. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Okay.
You see me
okay.
drinking, I owe you a drink. Okay, you know, just catch me. You know, catch me while you can. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you
I'm
know what?
faster
Can I
than-
plug some stuff?
Yes, you sure
Let me plug
can.
some
So
stuff.
we were gonna get to we have like
No, I'm with you. I'll stay.
we,
What
no,
y'all got
no,
next?
you do what you do.
Now I was just gonna plug. I'm dropping an album. An album I've been working on for about a year. It's called Something Special. I'm dropping that with my partner, Young Father, who's dropping educated by experience, barber's son. FaithWorks Productions is dropping 2 albums on the same day. You know what I mean? It's dropping March 31st.
Okay.
And then we having a huge, elegant party on the next day, Saturday the 1st. Like a day party starting like around 5. You know, it's gonna be real big.
Where is that gonna be at?
It's gonna be at the Savage Saloon.
Okay.
The Savage Saloon is down there by the Hy-Vee Arena. The Savage Saloon is the old Rockstar Burger. Okay. You know what I mean? They got great food, but on this day it's a special occasion, red carpet, you know, suits, ties, you know, my mama gonna be in the building, you know. It's gonna be real big, you know, family and friend orientated for real. But it's a celebration. We celebrating I almost said Major Factor Records. Almost. We celebrating FaithWorks Productions double album release, Boy Big, and then my partner Young Father.
Okay. That's what's
Y'all
up.
heard
Y'all
it
check
first.
that out.
Yeah,
Y'all definitely check that out.
It's a whole nother level of music from me. People say, is it a Christian album? It ain't really no Christian album. It's just an album, and the guy who's doing it happens to be a Christian.
Okay, there you have it.
So it ain't don't put no label on the album.
Okay.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
B.
Roll with it. What?
Oh
What
yeah,
happened?
shot.
I
heard somebody.
was too fast.
Why
I was
you
too
catch
fast.
me?
I was too fast.
Oh,
I was
you
too
did
fast.
yours- you
I was
did
too
yours
fast.
quick, huh?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta
See,
catch me,
I
goddamn.
don't.
You gotta catch me.
So y'all heard it first.
Yeah.
Y'all check it out. Is there only exclusive or is it open to the public?
Where's it released? Yeah, where's
It's really
gonna
not.
release
It's open to the public, but not. You know
Not-
what I mean?
okay.
Because we feeding everybody. You know, we got a live band that's playing. So it ain't just open to the public. But if you know me, you know somebody who know me, man, holla at me. We gonna get you in there.
Got some RSVP going
Yeah.
on.
Okay, well,
for
me and
sure,
B,
for sure.
can me and B come down?
Man, come on.
Okay.
Y'all might need to bring this and set up and do a little
We
show.
might do a
Oh,
little
he
something out
invited
there.
us.
Damn. That's a first for everything in this thing.
Come on,
We
man.
did it.
And we ain't never been a location.
We
Be
never
right
been on
up there,
location,
like we
man.
down here live, man. Y'all better get, why
Okay.
not?
Yeah,
Why
we might have to pull up on that,
So
man.
he invited
Yeah.
us, and we appreciate that.
For
Thank
sure,
you.
for
Thank
sure.
you. For
Most
sure. And we
definitely.
need you to come back.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely grace us with your presence.
Yeah, keep us on the update on everything,
And
man.
we got a second segment, so don't go nowhere.
All right.
Second segment is like a little bit, B gets out of control.
Oh, this is where you go
But this
crazy.
ain't like doing
I'm letting Leo
It's not just me.
Smoky Face Smoke Shop, and this is,
Boy Big, man. Levar Fletcher, man.
That's
hey,
what's up.
come back and rest. We're going to take a
4250
break.
Yeah. Bro, I'ma miss you, big homie. I love you. You influenced me greatly.
I'd be a lie if I said I didn't cry. Dropping tears on my feet in the middle of the street when the real one died. They don't make them like they used to make them. Way too many men out here be fake. 21 shots to the sky. Man, salute to that guy when a real one died. Ever met a person that when you first met him, you knew right what it was? So much faking going around, but when the real is like a gift from above. There's real people are hard to come by. I remember fronting on you in the middle of the mall. Got back to the house in the middle of the yard. Never front on your friends, is what you told me. Many times I thank God that you showed me. I might have took a couple bruises, but it molded me. That's why forever and a day, I'ma love you, G. I'd be a lie if I said I didn't cry. Dropping tears on my feet in the middle of the street when the real one died. They don't make them like they used to make them. Way too many men out here be fake. 21 shots to the sky. Man, salute to that guy when a real one died. Just thinking about you gets me hyped. So many things you've been through, homie, you a fighter. Remember when we got that industry bread? You said, baby, don't let it go to your head. And I did it. Back to the house and started gritting. All in the street on them grown man missions. Tryna be as big as you without a liquor competition. Yeah. And I got on fire. Earned me 5 years in the federal. A lot of things you said I never to that guy when a real one died.
Man, bro, out of all the amazing things I seen you do, it blew my mind when I seen you submit to God through his son.
You were a light, you had
I was like,
that light
wow.
will take you above the stars. You were a light, you had a light, that light.
Run that up, Rico.